Hi everyone, welcome to Taste and Explore. My name is Darlene and what I have for you today is stewed beans with pork neck bones and it is so fabulous. I can't wait for you to try it. So let's get started. I need 5 cups of water, 7 to 8 pieces of the pork neck bones that are smoked. Then you're going to need 1 package of sazon, 1 package of ham. Then you're going to need a half a teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of oregano, a half a teaspoon of cumin, and a teaspoon of adobo or for taste. Then you're going to need 4 potatoes or 2 large ones. Then you're going to need tomato paste, 1 onion, 3 garlic, and 3 strands of the cilantro. Then you're gonna need sofrito, and then homemade pink beans with its juices. That equals to 1 can, and that's 2 cups of the fresh beans with it, and with 1 cup of its juices that it comes with. So let's get started. I'm putting in the smoked pork neck bones. This has tons of flavor that I want the water to soften the meat and get its flavors marinated in there before we start anything else. So this is going to cook between 15 and 20 minutes. I want it to get smoked. I want the flavors to extract from the bone and the meat to get tender, and I will come back with the next ingredient. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes and I had my neck bones cooking down, getting all flavored up, and it's not exactly as soft as I want it yet, but it's okay. This is where we want to start, at least for it to be boiling and for the flavor to be now coming off of the bone. So it's getting where we want to be. So now I just want to start putting the seasonings in there, and it doesn't matter what order you put it in. Let me just stir that one up. Smells so good. I can't wait. You know, I prefer to do my beans this way always because there's so much flavor than just having plain old beans with rice and no flavoring. If you like, and if you don't like pork, you can substitute it for the turkey necks. But I feel that the turkey necks don't have the flavor. It doesn't complement it well, but you know, if that's what you like, then yeah, go right ahead and use the turkey necks. There's so many different ways to make beans, so if you guys would like to see another way to this, let me know. I tell you, your beans will never be boring. It will just never be plain old beans. You should always do it differently. And okay, so we're going to let this cook down. And we'll let this cook down for 10 minutes at least. Okay. See you soon. Alright, it's been 10 minutes and it's simmering so lovely. You want to be careful on how much salt and adobo you put in the neck bone with the neck bones, because the neck bones happen to be a little bit salty, just a little bit. So when you put in your adobo or your salt, you want to always taste your. So we're gonna start, and we're gonna cut up the onions. Now I'm just gonna do it a big old chunk, like it's just gonna be a rough chunk. I don't really care for it. So let me get this out the way. It's just gonna be a rough chunk. It's just to give it flavor. You can easily fish it out if just get the you can easily fish it out if you don't eat if you don't eat any onions. And that's easy to remove. Okay, I'm gonna take this out the way. Then actually I'm gonna put these 3 in there. This is just for flavor. once everything is done, you can just easily fish it out, and you just want to release some of the flavor. It looks so good already. Can't wait to have it tonight for dinner. Then I want to put some garlic in there. I'm going to put fresh garlic. You can put as little as you or as lot as you want. I like fresh garlic. I don't want to get my fingers caught in this thing. Okay. Next, I want to put my homemade sofrito. I want to be generous with this, okay guys? So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. This is awesome. This will be awesome in here. I'm going to mix this up really good. See how the water reduced down? That's what you want. That's why you put extra water, because once it boils, it's going to reduce. And that's perfectly fine. Okay. Next, we want to put the whole thing of the tomato paste. I'm going to put the whole thing of the tomato paste. I prefer tomato paste over the tomato sauce because this thickens and it gives it a nice color and a nice flavor. And you want to stir this up. Oh my god, it looks so good. I tell you, when you cook this way, your foods is never going to be boring. I don't like boring foods. I like tons of flavor and excitement. Okay, so we'll see you soon. Now we left the potatoes and the beans for last. So I'm just going to cut them up in no special form, just so that way it can be nice bite-sized pieces. They're going to break up anyway in there. If you like a lot of potatoes, feel free to put them. But I don't want it to be overpowering with potatoes. Okay, these are washed. Just dicing them up in no particular format. Okay, nice chunks, big and small, doesn't really matter. This will cook in there in like 2-3 minutes. I mean, doesn't take that long at all, if that. So that's why we left the potatoes for last, because this is the last couple of minutes of the process, and then we're almost done. Okay, so now we can place our potatoes inside. Be careful you don't get burned. The sauce has thickened up in the beans, and we can put the beans as well. I made fresh beans like I was telling you before. If you want to know how to make this, let me know. Leave a comment below and I will surely would love to make a video on this. This tastes 10 times better than canned. But of course, if that's all that you have, then, you know, use what you have. But you can make this with black beans or red beans. I prefer pink beans. I like the way they are. It's not overpowering and it's good. So we're gonna let this cook for a few more minutes and then it's time to taste. Taste test time. Your rice will never be the same with this. Your beans will never be the same. Look at this. It is so tasty. It's not overpowering. It's surely not boring. And it's absolutely a hit. Ugh. I'll take a piece of the meat. This is absolutely my favorite way to make beans. So, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you try it. And for more insight, please follow, please subscribe, please like, leave a comment if you want to see another recipe. And you gotta try this, and you gotta take a picture and tag me in. I'm in everywhere, in all the social medias. You will find me in Facebook, in Instagram. So until then, see you again.